Hey, it's Jen of Vegan Adventures of Jean and Jen, and I am on my way to run a couple errands. It's going to pour rain in a huge way here any minute, so anyways, I just thought I would jump on here and do like a little bit of a recap from the vacation and that kind of stuff, more about what I ate and all that. While we were on vacation, these keys are on the thing, and they always ring and make a ton of noise, and it's annoying, but otherwise I'll lock myself out of my office and my house and car, so I gotta give them stuff to me. Anyway, I think it was one of the first few days of vacation, I put an Instagram post up that it was my first, I had gone from 13 bags to 14 bags in the whole mom's measuring out my starch, blah, 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 blah thing. And I did that every single day. I ate my potatoes every single day. And you know what? There's a few things about home that you do miss. I missed my baked fries in the oven because I just steamed my sweet potatoes and ate them that way. And they're okay, but they're not your baked fries. But anyways, I ate them all but one day. One day we got really, really busy. We had to be up at like 4:30 in the morning. And I didn't get to cook them earlier. And when everybody came back to the RV after one of the events for Joe's graduation, I didn't really want to start chopping up potatoes and microwaving everything and making sort of a scene. So I put about 650 calories of rice into my rice cooker. And I had some rice and I air fried some cauliflower and broccoli. And I made it work. I totally made it work. The whole time I was gone, I ate my potatoes every day except for that one day. So I had an extra bag of potatoes for today, or like for this week. Today is my last bag of those 14, and I went shopping yesterday, and I did my 14 more bags. I bought 15 pounds of sweet potatoes, 10 pounds of white, divided them evenly into 14 bags, Zippies, the big gallon Zippies, and they are ready to go. This will be my second cycle of 14, and then I moved to 15 bags of my starch, to divide my starch in. I moved to 15 bags after that, and that's where I will stay. I bought my non-starchy vegetables, and I'll tell you, I have actually grown to enjoy carrots and celery, where I was like, I do dip them in different things. I don't really like carrots much at all. But they're not bad in mustard. And mustard is like a 0-calorie kind of food. It's not really a big problem for me. I also like sweet chili sauce for some of the things, like cucumbers or celery or the carrots, or I like a little bit of barbecue sauce if you like that kind of stuff. I try to use a lot of it though because it is sugary, but if that stuff is a trigger for you, I would suggest you don't eat it. But if it's not, go for it. If it helps you eat a pound of non-starchy vegetables, they have a couple tablespoons of barbecue sauce, like have your barbecue sauce. Who cares? It's better than eating a bag of potato chips. Speaking of that sort of stuff, while we were gone, in the RV, actually, life is not too hard as long as you plan for it. In the morning, I would make up these 2 huge mugs. There's a picture on my Instagram of them. They're called Bubba mugs. They're huge. They're like 60 ounces. I don't know. They're monstrous. Or maybe they're like 32 something, but they're big because they're double insulated. I would do 2 of those with an herbal tea bag in each one. I have one that's like a Japanese rice tea, and I have another one that was a traditional medicinal turmeric tea. So I had those 2 before I ate anything in the morning, so that kept me hydrated. I had a couple handfuls of sunflower seeds one of the days, and I don't usually eat nuts and seeds, and I did have some hummus 2 of the nights, but that was it. So, I did have a couple handfuls of tortilla chips, which I have not eaten chips in so long. I honestly found them to be really, really super greasy, and they didn't thrill me, so no big loss there. I'm not saying that I probably wouldn't love to eat them all the time if I could, because I dip them in salsa. I just had them plain because I knew if I started adding salsa and stuff that I could go crazy. So I didn't do that, but I didn't miss it. I'm back to eating completely normal, my whole mom's thing. I've got apples and cucumber and snow peas to eat when I get back, and I have some celery and carrots to eat when I get back, and then I'll eat that while my baked fries and my cauliflower are cooking. So I got some purple cauliflower this time because it was like they had a bunch of it at Wegmans and it was on sale for the same price as white, so I got a white and a purple. I don't think it's going to taste any different. It's like the purple peppers, you cook them and they turn green, but still I thought that'll be fun. So I've got that stuff ready to go. It's late. It's almost 1 o'clock, but it's going to like massively thunderstorm here, and I'm running into the bank, and I really don't want to be sopping wet. So I figured I would take the 20-minute trip. It's about 20 minutes round trip to the bank. I would do that now and get that out of the way. So let's see what else was going on vacation. It was really great. Joe looked so big and like grown up. Like it was really weird, but he did awesome. He seems so happy. We were not quite prepared for what it would be like to drop him off that last day, because I think in our heads somehow we were like, oh, this is like camp. You know, he went, he did this thing, it was great, lots of fun, we'll put him in the RV and take him home, you know, or he'd fly home with his mom or whatever, but we had to leave him there, and I kind of knew it was coming. I don't think Gene had thought about it much, and then it was awful. The first like 3 days of our drive back, because we drove back, we did go through like Mount Rushmore, and if you saw that video, you know, we did a bunch of stuff, and Gene laughs because I complained. I'm like, I thought Mount Rushmore, the faces would be bigger. I'm like, they're not really very big. He's like, seriously, we just drove 1,000,000 hours for you to see this, and you're like, the faces aren't very big. But anyways, the first 3 days, I mean, we barely could sleep. We were both just like, oh my God, we were like crying all the time. It was ridiculous. It was terrible. It is now pouring. It's pouring. Yeah. That's just how this day is going to go. It's pouring freaking rain, and I can't do anything about it. And the mail guy is here to empty the mailbox. But I don't see him. So maybe if I put my stuff in the mailbox, he'll take that too? Or maybe he's just delivering mail. I don't know. All right. But anyways, that's how things were going. And that's my update. If you like these, like and subscribe. If you don't, I don't care. I will see you later. Bye.